If you're somewhere between, say, 65 and 80, you're going to want to listen up. We're about to dive into 8 simple, everyday things you can do that are actually powerful clues to a long and really vibrant life. These are the surprising signs that show you're not just getting older, you're on track to absolutely thrive for years to come.
It's so easy to think that living a long life is just out of our hands, like it's all about luck or a roll of the genetic dice. But what if the real secret is hiding in plain sight? In all those small, consistent actions that quietly tell the story of how well our bodies and minds are really doing.
We hear it all the time, right? That aging is this inevitable slide downhill into weakness. But honestly, the reality can be so much more empowering than that. So many people are out there maintaining their strength, their flexibility, their mental sharpness, proving that we actually have a huge say in how we age. So how can we tell how we're doing? Well, here's our game plan. We'll start by busting some myths. Then we'll get into the bedrock of it all, your body's foundation. After that, we'll see how that strength shows up in daily life. Then we'll tackle that crucial mind-body connection. And finally, wrap it all up with your path to 100. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, let's look at the core physical abilities that are truly the bedrock of your health. These foundational signs are all about the strength, the balance, and the mobility that are absolutely key to staying independent and feeling great. This sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But this one single movement is an incredibly powerful indicator of your physical health. For a lot of folks, the moment they notice they need to push off with their hands to stand up, well, that becomes a real wake-up call. The good news is, with a few simple exercises, you can get that effortless motion back and feel so much stronger for it. And here's why this is so important. Having strong legs and a stable core does way more than just help you stand up. They're basically your #1 defense against falls, which, as we know, can be one of the biggest threats to our independence. This one simple action really does speak volumes about your health for the long haul. Next up, sign number 2. It's not just that you can walk, it's how fast you can walk. Think of your walking speed as a speedometer for your cardiovascular health and your overall vitality. If you've noticed you're slowing down a bit, a little focused effort, you could even time yourself for fun, can really help you get back not just your stamina, but your confidence too. Our ability to balance, it's just this beautiful silent symphony where our nervous system, our muscles, and our reflexes all work together perfectly. For some, it can be a real surprise when they realize it's suddenly tricky to stand on one foot just to put on a pair of pants. But daily practice here can make a world of difference in your stability. So, what's the magic number we're aiming for? Just 10 seconds. Seriously, that's it. If you can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds, that is a fantastic indicator of your stability. It shows that all those internal communication systems are firing on all cylinders, which dramatically lowers your risk of a fall. Hey, why not give this a try right now? Just find a counter or something stable to stand next to for safety. Then lift one foot off the ground and just see how you do. And remember, if you're a little wobbly, no big deal. Balance is a skill, and just like any skill, a little practice every day can make you so much better. Now this is a fantastic test of your overall mobility. It requires flexibility, strength, and coordination. For many people, the first sign this is getting harder is when they start avoiding playing on the floor with the grandkids. But if you make it a goal to get that mobility back, you can absolutely get back down there, feeling confident you can pop right back up again. Okay, so we've covered the body's foundation. Now let's see how all that translates into the real world. This brings us to functional strength. Basically, how well your body handles all the regular tasks of everyday life. And believe me, this is another huge sign of longevity. I want you to think about your last trip to the grocery store. Could you carry a full bag in from the car without struggling? This really simple task is a great measure of your functional fitness, and more specifically, your grip strength. If you find it's a bit of a struggle, even simple exercises like squeezing a rubber ball can make a huge difference. So why are we so focused on grip strength? Well, get this. It isn't just about your hands. Far from it. Tons of research shows it's one of the best predictors of your overall muscle health, your resilience, and even your risk for things like heart disease. It's kind of like a proxy for your total body strength. Put simply, a strong grip is a sign of a strong body. Think of a flight of stairs as a built-in stress test for your heart, your lungs, and your legs. Being able to climb a flight without having to stop for a breather is a fantastic sign of your physical endurance. And if you find you've been avoiding the stairs lately, just making a conscious choice to take them can rebuild that stamina faster than you think. This just shows that climbing stairs isn't about just one thing. It's this whole body movement that needs your heart to be fit, your muscles to be powerful, and your balance to be on point. The ability to do it well is a really quick and reliable way to see how well all your body's key systems are playing together. So we've spent a lot of time on the body, but that's really only half of the equation. For our last two signs, we're turning to the mind. Let's explore how your cognitive health and getting quality rest are absolutely essential pieces of this whole longevity puzzle. A sharp memory is such a clear sign of a healthy, active brain. And look, it's totally normal to forget a name every now and then, but the ability to recall recent conversations and what you did yesterday, that's key. Staying mentally fit with things like reading, puzzles, and just talking to people is a proven way to keep your mind sharp and resilient. Your brain really is like a muscle. You've got to exercise it. All that mental stimulation from reading or learning something new or connecting with friends, that's the workout that helps keep your cognitive function in great shape for the long haul. And finally, let's talk about what might be the most underrated sign of them all: quality sleep. Consistently waking up feeling refreshed and ready to go is a powerful signal that your body is doing its repair work overnight. Just creating a simple, relaxing nighttime routine can totally transform your energy levels. Good sleep is definitely an achievable goal at any age. So, what's the big picture here? Look, these signs aren't about passing or failing some test. They're just evidence that your body and mind are more than capable of staying strong and sharp. It's about shifting your perspective. You're not just aging, you're thriving. And the most empowering part of all this, it is never, ever too late to improve. All right, let's do a quick recap of the 8 powerful signs we've covered. From standing up without using your hands to waking up feeling rested, every single one is a small but mighty indicator of a body and mind that are aging beautifully. These aren't just random abilities, they're the actual building blocks of a long, happy, independent life. So, as we wrap up, I want you to just take a moment and think, how many of these signs resonated with you? And maybe more importantly, which one feels like an opportunity, a place you could start? Because every small, consistent effort you make is a direct investment in a longer, healthier, and more vibrant future for yourself.